memorable NFL returns, all-time, anything you want to do. Chris, go.
Okay. I think the first one I have to go with, of course, is Brett Favre going back to Green Bay as a member of the Minnesota Vikings. I mean, that one to me was like the first major moment I can remember really in like my lifetime of going like, oh my gosh, this icon of a team, a franchise, a state, he's going back with the rival football team, and they're really good, and both teams are pretty damn good, and you could just feel like kind of the atmosphere that day, the pressure on Brett Favre, and of course they won that football game, but that's the one that jumps out to me more than any.
Swept the Packers that year on a Monday night in Minnesota, and then later in the year at Green Bay. Booed every time he stepped on the field. It was loud, and it was hostile, and they've since mended fences, but not in 2009. It was ugly, and it was spirited in 2009. I agree with you on that one. That would have been my first pick as well. I'm going to go Peyton Manning back to Indianapolis in 2013. That one gets overlooked. That one gets forgotten.
Right.
Peyton Manning playing for the Broncos, a record-setting season, facing Andrew Luck, going back there and losing.
Yeah.
And losing in Indianapolis. That was something. And that's one that I think we're going to be talking about next week if the Patriots beat Tom Brady on Sunday night, because I didn't expect Peyton Manning to lose to the Colts that night. But he did.
Right.
And, it leaves the door open for the Patriots to maybe pull it off and somehow be. Look at that. You're going to see Tom Brady get hit like that, like Peyton Manning was hit with they recovered that in the end zone for a touchdown. Is that what they did? Officials, give us a call there. It was a touchdown. But, the Colts and Andrew Luck took care of him. So, Mac Jones not on the same level as Andrew Luck. But who knows? Maybe there's hope for the Patriots.
No, I know. I mean, hey, the Patriots are going to understand how important this game is to their fan base and their coach, too. There's no doubt about that. And, hey, it's crazy with Peyton Manning, too. Again, what was it? It was the next season, right, 2014, where they lost to a lesser Colts team in the divisional round to get that opportunity to play. Like, we were so excited for that AFC Championship game and didn't come through.
And Demaryius Thomas told me at the Super Bowl that year that they didn't want to go to New England for the NFC Championship game, and they got their wish. They lost at home to the Colts in the divisional round.
Yeah, they got their wish. All right, my next one, I'm going to prime time. This is the coolest return ever. Deion Sanders back to Atlanta.
Which one?
Well,
Which
Deion
one?
Sanders, 49ers, back to Atlanta.
Right.
That was his first one. And gets in a fight with Andre Bad Moon Rising, right? They throw blows just in the middle of the field. But this right here, come on. Does it get any better than that? A 96-yard pick six, and you get to talk crap to your old team as you're running by them and high-stepping? Man, that was like just Deion was the coolest thing going ever right there. Man, I can still remember watching that just going, holy cow, what does it feel like to be able to run that fast and just be that awesome? Really, really, that was a special one. Here we go. Look at him. You're going to blow it out. Yeah, come on. I mean, they went after it. So that was a pretty damn good return to me.
What's up with that video? It was 1994. It's not the Zapruder film. What the hell? Where did that come from? Good Lord, are we that old?
I like that. The Zapruder film. I like that. You know I'm a JFK historian, yes.
Oh, I know you are. It's the only book you've ever read in your entire life. Okay, I'm going to go with, and this really doesn't fit the vibe, but I don't care. The 15th anniversary was this past weekend. The Saints returning to the Superdome. One of the most, and it's a return. They were gone for a year because of the hurricane in 2005. The night that the Saints came back to the Superdome, and that was the night that they unlocked a new reality to their franchise. They had been the Aints from their inception until 2005. 2006 was the start of something new, something different, with Sean Payton, with Drew Brees, the block punt from why am I blanking on
I know.
Steve Gleason's name?
Gleason,
There's
yes,
Steve Gleason.
there you go.
I'm not blanking on Steve Gleason's name. It finally came to me. The Michael Kanan punt that was blocked, the statues out there. It was awesome. Great return. Memorable night. The concert before the game with U2 and Green Day. Everything about it was great. All right, go ahead.
Really cool, no doubt. I'm going to go Marcus Allen returning to the Raiders and playing them as a member of the Kansas City Chiefs. Raiders-Chiefs, as big a rivalry as there is. I know maybe some people don't realize that. But I do remember, of course, there was the issue. Marcus Allen and Al Davis didn't like each other. And I'm pretty sure Marcus Allen scored a touchdown or two that day, as the road team, because, of course, he was Mr. 1 yard, 2 yard line. He's going to get it in. We're going to hand him the ball. That was a good one.
I got plenty of others too, but here's the other one, and this one stands out to me because when the real officials returned, and we've talked so much about officiating this week, after the Hail Mary, after the lockout ended, after the replacement refs were politely told, get the hell out, that Thursday night, Ravens-Browns, when the real officials came back, the way that Gene Steratore
remember that?
strutting around.
He was like, hey,
he's
we're
strutting
here.
around. He's
First
making a call.
down.
It's like, Daddy's home. And I'm told that someone from the league office said to him, okay, you had your Maximus moment. Now let's
I love
let's
him.
move
I
on.
love Gene Steratore.
Yeah.
He does a great job on
All
TV,
right.
and I loved him as a ref.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.